Padfoot. Padfoot. My biscuit. And Mahoney's over here. One biscuit. You gotta come get it. Come here. Get off, Padfoot. You had yours. It's like feeding time at the zoo around here. Sit. Down. Oh, no. Look, my hair's already a bit unkempt. You're making it worse. Come here. What are these? What are these two? Are a nightmare. Padfoot, back. Come here, Mahoney. No. He doesn't know his own name when it comes to food. Sit. Lay down. Stay. Mahoney, come here. Come here, Mahoney. She's being a bit of a diva today, but whatever. So, I got some stuff in the post, and I was over at the neighbor's, and my neighbor, Mama Kathy, sorry, allergies again. I know y'all are so sick of hearing that. Sorry, it's like this year-round for me. Anyway, went over to Mama Kathy's for a minute while I was going down to the post box, and she had some goodies for me too. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got today. I had also mentioned in a previous video that I had won, and I think I mentioned this, and I'm not sure which video it was in, but about 3 weeks ago, I know it was June 8th, I had won a Funko Astro Boy Hikari from the Funko Forever group on Facebook, and here it is, June 25th, and I've yet to receive it, and I've been getting excuse after excuse from the group owner as to why it's not here, why I didn't get a tracking number. I was told it was sent last week, and after they had forgotten, they had claimed to have forgotten they sent it originally, then they claimed that they finally sent it last week, and I was told that Mahoney, sit. I was told that this Monday I would get the tracking number. They even posted on my wall on Facebook, because this group owner was on my friends list. He had posted that he would have the tracking number for me on Monday, that his mother had the receipt. Then Monday rolls around, nothing. And it's just been one excuse after another. You know, his mommy has it, or oh, we forgot, then oh, I was in a car wreck, oh, I have a migraine, and now they've just completely ignored me altogether. Finally today I called him out on it, on the post in his group with the video showing my name that I won it, and he deleted the post. And I'm not going to say the person's name, but you know, like I said, what group it is. So if you're in the group, just be wary of entering any giveaways in that group, because it's come to light that this is not the first time that this has happened. He's skimmed or rigged these giveaways on numerous occasions. People haven't gotten their prizes. I was told that the last giveaway he did, that it had been rigged, and he ended up giving the prize to a friend / customer that comes in his shop. And if you've been on their Facebook page, apparently there's been complaints on there that people pay for stuff and their items don't get shipped and their money doesn't get refunded. So, you know, all I can say was I entered what I thought was an honest giveaway. I got screwed, and without the benefit of any fun in that. And, you know, and this seems to be an ongoing issue. And if you speak up about it, your comments get deleted. I'm probably deleted out of the group by now. I don't know. I don't care. Because I don't care to be in a group run by deceitful people. So, and I'm really disappointed they didn't win because I don't have any Hikaris. I love Astro Boy. I grew up watching that, you know, as a kid. I loved Astro Boy. And the day that they were doing the giveaway announcement, I was having such a bad day. I was just feeling so down. And then I'm still I still have not bounced back ever since I got out of the hospital. I'm still so weak, and I feel like I'm getting sick again from what put me in the hospital. And so I just was not feeling well that day. And when my name was announced as the winner, oh my God, I mean, that just made my day. So, you know, to have been screwed out of a giveaway I won that, you know, just really had cheered me up so much that day. You know, it was really hurtful and disappointing, but, you know, like my friend posted on that video after I commented on it, which is deleted now, but I've got screenshots and showing I said, but she had said it could be worse. It could have been something I paid for and not got it all, and then not got my money back either. So, you know, she's right. It could be worse. I didn't lose out on any money. Just maybe a little hurt and disappointment to my ego, but, you know, what can you do? Some people are just shitty and deceitful, liars, scammers, whatever. Every giveaway I've had, you know, I've been honest in what I do, and I'm just one of these people that, because I'm honest, I think, you know, everybody else in the world is honest too, but I quickly find out the hard way that that's not the case. So, you know, I'm just a little too trustful, but more and more over these last few months dealing with these bullies and whatnot, I've come to learn that, you know, if your trust is broken about people in the world, there's probably a good reason for that. And, you know, don't give your trust so willingly and freely. You know, befriend people, but make them earn your trust. And so I guess that's how I'm gonna have to be. And I hate being like that, because I'm somebody, I love everybody, I trust everybody, I want to be everybody's friend, but I have to remember not everybody is that honest back. So it is what it is. What can you do? So I just wanted to share a little bit of that ugliness, and, you know, and warn you, if you're going to do a giveaway, or if you're going to enter any giveaways in that group, do so at your own risk, you know, because I got screwed, and I'm not the only one that's happened to, so do so at your own risk. Anyway, moving on from that ugliness, where are you going, Bear? First, I'll show you what my awesome neighbor, Mama Kathy, got me. Now, these I really, really like, but, and they're earrings. Sit, sit, sit. Thank you, sir. No, propose doesn't work in this case. It's not food. She got me these earrings, and I need to figure out a way that I can wear them, because I'm wearing these small rings in my ears, but if you can see, even with them in, I can still stick my finger through the hole. That's because I've got gauged ears. And yes, these are the small ones. I have some that are probably about that thick around that fit through there. They're so heavy I can't wear them all the time. But, because they're extremely weighted, because it makes your earlobes stretch. Oh, what, you came back? So, I really like these, and I want to wear them sometimes, but these regular kind of hooks don't really fit in my ears anymore, and I'm afraid they'll slide off and I'll lose them. But I'm good at crafts and stuff, so I can fix them. But this is the earrings. It's really cool, black angel wings. So They're pretty cool though. I put them on top of my regular rings. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Anyway, these are really awesome. Now I can't get them out. Will you back off? Catfoot has been a brat for like 3 days. I don't know what's crawled up his butt, but he better work it on out. So he's getting on my last nerve. I'll give you a biscuit if you sit down and get off me. Sit. One for you. One for you. So, she got me some controversial shirt. Well, except this one. It's just, she knows I like... Get off, Mahoney. What? No! God. He has been nosy since I walked in the door. Sit. Sit. She knows I like shirts to wear under shirts, and I'm not into sports at all. I hate sports, but ow, my hair. But she figured out, I could put this to good use, and in the winter I like wearing these real thin, like either thermal or these like sporty kind of fabric shirts. I like to wear them in the winter under my t-shirts because I don't like to run the heat in the house. Oops. I mean toss that over there. And she got me this really cool shirt with a skull on it. And then with all this flag controversy going on, she's like, oh Lord, I hope I didn't buy this shirt for her. And she goes out and wears it and gets shot. But I don't give two shits about that racial Confederate flag, and I've already given my opinion on it over on my Facebook page, and I don't care to get on the subject in my videos. I try to stay away from controversial topics, because that's stuff that nobody can ever agree on. Quit. So, I don't really want to go there. I'm Native American. I'm mostly Native heritage. So my opinion on the American government and anything having to do with flags and all that kind of stuff, I really don't care to get into that stuff, because as a Native, and how my ancestors and my Native brothers and sisters today are still crapped on by the American government, I really don't give a crap about what people do with a piece of fabric. I mean, if you're proud to be American, I'm proud to be a real American, a Native American, okay? But if somebody else is proud to be American, and they want to fly their flag or whatever, that's fine. But I'm somebody who also has the choice not to take pride in a government that has, wiped out a huge chunk of my ancestors, still craps on my relations today, and as somebody who struggles to get by on disability, why our government craps on people like us to help foreign countries, I have a lot of issues with the government, and I don't want to get wrapped up in it, but I will wear something I like, and she got me this shirt, and yeah, there's an American flag on it. But it's got this amazing skull. Why do you have to lick everything? Sit down. Sit. Sit. No. Do you want to spank it and go in your crate? You're being a bad boy. I know. You are. You're being rotten. He is a brat today. But, anyway, I just like stuff with skulls. Not a big deal. And then the back of it, it says, Black Label Fallen Dreams. And then on the front it says, Hellbound Necessary. I just like it. It's a cool shirt because it's got skulls on it. I don't give two craps about any of that other political nonsense because I don't get into 3 things I don't talk about: religion, politics, and abortion and adoption. Yes, I'm adopted, but I've got very strong negative opinions about adoption. So, those are things I try to stay away from. And the next shirt happens to be very controversial. I love my neighbor. Mama Kathy is a hoot. But the thing with this shirt is, don't be coming all up on my video, leaving nasty comments, thinking I'm trying to be disrespectful, or my neighbor's disrespectful. I'm not. My Mama Kathy, her and her mother, they're white and they're Christian. However, they absolutely have 100% respect for me being native and pagan. Pagan, Wiccan. But, between the 3 of us, we have one hell of a sense of humor when it comes to beliefs. So, Mama Kathy, and like I would say, keep in mind, she is Christian. She got me this shirt, and I know we've all seen this quote go around: Jesus loves you, everybody else thinks you're an asshole. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I'm sure the area that I live in here, I live in, white bread, yuppie hell in the middle of the Bible Belt South, down here in Atlanta. So, I already get a lot of nasty looks and comments, with the colored hair and the tattoos and piercings. Just comes with the territory. This area I grew up in, it's only in recent years become, more diverse, with minorities or whatever, but, I grew up in this being a predominantly white area my whole life. And it's not just white people, it's just like really, really big yuppie type people, what I call yuppie or suits or, the exact kind of people. So, this will be just another thing that'll give me nasty stares, but I'm used to that, so, whatever. So then, I'm in this other group on Facebook, the horror subscription box, buy, sell, trade, something like that, and I think I've mentioned this group before. Yeah, I have mentioned it before, because I've done some trading in there for some comics, but, the couple that runs it, Matthew and Carrie, they've been selling some stuff in there. Once they get some stuff sold, Carrie had mentioned something about they're going to do another giveaway. And she was holding some stuff for me until my money came in on the 1st. But, and I know there was some other people interested in some of the items they were selling. So another group member and one of my friends, Jimmy Gale, he wanted to move this along so that, eventually we can get another giveaway going in the group. And he went through, and anybody who had commented on any of the items they were interested in, he turned around and bought them for us. Jimmy is such a sweet guy. I call him Jimmy G, but Jimmy G is such a sweetie, and so he bought the things that Carrie was holding for me, and they came today. Yay. So the first thing I got, and I didn't notice this at first, but it's issue 4 for April, which is my birthday. So which means I'm going to have to go back and find 1 through 3 of this comic, just because I want to read them all. Nosy Rosie! But it is Afterlife with Archie. I grew up reading the Archie comics. My mom always bought them for me. So I'm really, really excited to check out this series. But I can't read it until I find 1 through 3. So, gotta find those. And I'll be so excited to read them. The next thing is, and I think this came from either the Parcel of Terror or Box of Dread, I can't remember, but it's a Funko reaction figure, and it's the Frankenstein monster. So, and this whole line, there were similar figures like this when I was a little kid, and I had the whole line of them. The only one I think I still have somewhere, if I hadn't already tossed them, was Dracula and Creature from the Black Lagoon, and both of them got chewed to hell by a squirrel in the attic. They were in a Darth Vader case that had all my Star Wars figures, and this kid I babysat years ago, he stole a good chunk of my figures, and then his bitch mother, excuse my language, but his mother was a bitch. She said, well, he really likes them and I'm not giving them back. And, you know, at that point in my life, I was hanging out with bands and performing at Rocky Horror. So, even though I grew up loving Star Wars, at the time I really didn't care. So I didn't pursue any legal action. It was just figures, which to now this day I'm regretting. But I still had a Darth Vader case full of other figures and other Star Wars figures, as well as my Universal monster figures. And this little squirrel who lived in the attic for a long time decided to chew a big hole in that Darth Vader case, which my friend Ross has now. But somehow that squirrel ate a hole in that case about that big, got himself up in there, pulled out all the figures and shredded them to hell. So the only two figures I had left were the Dracula and Black Lagoon, and even them were greatly disfigured by the squirrel. So that was really disappointing. So I'm glad that these have been re-released as figures, and so now I have to get them all. I do want to get them all, but these are expensive. I mean, they're in some places they're more than the Funko Pops. So, but over time, I definitely want to recollect the Universal monster action figures. So I loved them. That was part of my childhood. So, moving on. Last thing I got, I'm really excited about, is this awesome shirt, and it is a mashup of HBO's Tales from the Crypt Keeper, and he's on Bruce Lee's body. So I guess you'd call him Crypt Lee. So that's a really cool shirt that Carrie had, and she's holding me a Overlook Hotel shirt, and she's gonna look up a couple others that she has that are on my in search of list. And if you're in the horror group, definitely look for my post for I think there's 5 or 6 shirts that I'm looking for. I think they all came from Horror Block, and one was Nerd Block, and someone might have that one too. But I'm gonna like for the Freddy, the Jason, the Alien. There's a few of them, so check that out. And I will also put a link to the group in the description box below. So come check out the group. Come hang with us. We're a pretty good bunch of people, despite being into this evil, demented stuff. We're still pretty good peoples in there. So that's about it. We are still waiting for our Collectible Geek to come. I know the weather in Texas has been really bad, and their shipping got delayed for quite a bit because of some of their products for the box was damaged. So they had to work on getting that replaced. And then I did snag an F-Box, was it Monday? That thing sold out in like 2 minutes, maybe like 2.5 minutes. And with it having the limited, they have a limited amount, and then you're limited to only 1 per household. And every time I kept trying to check out with PayPal, I've done it with my credit card in the past. I didn't realize you could do it with PayPal. And so I wanted to do PayPal because it would be faster trying to check out. So every time I kept trying to do the PayPal thing, it kept adding more F-boxes to my cart, and it was like $100. And finally, I got it resorted, and to where it was just one. And as I checked out and went back to the site, it had sold out just then. So that was the longest 2.5 minutes of my life. I had been sitting on that laptop for 8 hours a day, not eating, taking very minimal potty breaks. The dogs had to suffer along with me. They didn't get their dinner until I usually gave up around 6:30 in the evening. So which is still in their time range of dinner, but I told them if I had to suffer, they had to suffer along with me. But we finally got one, so, and I think that will ship out. If it hasn't shipped out already, it ships out by tomorrow. So we got that coming. Today is the day that Horror Block is supposed to be shipped out, so we got those 3 goodies coming, and I'm supposed to get something else, and I can't remember. And then the lovely ladies at some of the lovely ladies that are admins in what was the sister group to that other one I mentioned at the beginning of my video. Let's see. Their group is Fun with Funko. It's a really good group, and they were merging with that other group, so they were like going to be sister groups, you know, and they were using the giveaway that I won to merge their groups. But now that they know what has happened with that giveaway that really didn't happen, obviously, they keep offering to send me stuff. And I told them that wasn't necessary, but they keep insisting. So I don't know if they will or not, but, you know, so I might be getting something from them. But anyway, we got a few things coming. And I swear, I just keep thinking there's something else that's supposed to come, and I cannot remember. But that's about it. We're about to have dinner, or they're going to have dinner. I'm just going to go literally chill out because it is hot and humid in Atlanta today. I'm having a heat stroke. So, time to go put on my tank top and sit in front of the fan because my air conditioner is sucking lately. It always does this time of year. And it's a new air conditioner. Patty, quit that. So, we are going to head on out and do our biz for the rest of the evening and just relax. And, oh, I hate being hot. Patfo, come here. Want to say bye-bye? Come here. Come here. Will you do it for Biscuit? They'll do anything for a biscuit. Oh, I'm moving it. Here. Say bye, everybody. Sit. Sit. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye, Mahoney. Bribery works every time. Alright, that's it, guys. Comment, subscribe, visit us on our other pages, and that's it. Peace out. Bye.